You're listening to New Rigel Radio.
Do we want to get right?
You're in Lurch's Lair. It's time for DJ Adam.
New Rigel Radio. I am DJ Adam, and you are in Lurch's Lair. Happy Friday, everybody! We've made it to the weekend. I want to send a shout out to our good friend DJ Highlander, who unfortunately he's going to one show. He'll be on Sundays, right before the Lair on Sundays, so don't forget to tune into him. But tonight was his last Friday night show. He's going to be combining the two shows, so make sure you tune in on Sunday nights. But a Lurch's Lair first here. We have an in-studio guest. Say hi, Dawn.
Hello, guys.
This right here is Dawn Flynn, also known as Flynnderella. Oh, she's blushing too.
I am.
Dawn is a longtime friend, and I wanted to get her on the show because if you haven't gone over and checked out her page, Makeup by Flynnderella, if you have not checked out some of the stuff that she is doing yet, she's an incredibly talented artist, does some really great special effects makeup as well. Some great stuff. We will definitely have some things on the Lair Facebook page. We'll be posting some stuff up. And also, I know you do some YouTube videos of your creation. So tell folks about some of the things that you do.
I actually do have a YouTube channel. Unfortunately, with working and going to school right now, I haven't really uploaded anything, so I'm kind of slacking on that. But basically, I just film myself from start to finish with the makeup that I do on there, and I kind of want to teach people around the area to do stuff on a backyard budget, stuff that you can find around your house, and create one look, that's super budget wise, like worthy and stuff like that, instead of going out and spending $1 million like I do on products.
I can definitely I can empathize with you on that one, because the one thing we do here, we typically this show is about the independent artists. Mm-hmm. We do Sundays, we do our variety. We're switching that up tonight, but trying to educate people about the independent music scene, because it's just as good as what you're going to hear on FM radio. So I can empathize with you, because I have an iTunes full of music, and going out and trying to get bands, get music to bring it to people so they can hear it and know that they don't have to go out and spend $50, $60, $70 to go to Hershey or Philly. So I understand where you're coming from there. It is a great thing. It's always fun to see what you come up with. Your Beetlejuice.
Oh, yes.
That was one of my favorites. So yeah, you might. I know you said you're going to get into making some new stuff, but if you haven't checked out her YouTube page yet, go now and catch up. See all the stuff that's already out there, and then you're going to get some new stuff too. So
definitely.
So we'll be looking forward to that. Now, you created a playlist for us tonight.
I did.
So we're going to start off here with Senses Fail. Any special behind this song for you?
Senses Fail is just a band that I have listened to for over a decade, and a lot of their songs just really speak to me. It's what it gets me in the mood a lot of times when I'm trying to have my thought process with makeup. And the playlist that I kind of made for you guys tonight is inspiration for what I go through as far as like coming up with ideas for my makeup and my art and my little creations that I create, out of stuff that you find around your house. So, but it's just, a lot of the songs that I picked tonight are probably old.
Well, you know what? That's all right, because
that's great.
We're just playing whatever. In fact, when it comes to my variety show, my motto on my variety show literally is I just play whatever I feel like it.
Oh yeah.
So
whatever you're in the mood for.
That's right. So we're gonna start off with this one. This is "Bite to Break Skin." You're in Lurch's Lair. You're on New Regal Radio. New Regal Radio. I'm DJ Adam, and you are in Lurch's Lair with Dawn Flynnderella Flynn from Makeup by Flynnderella. Why you're not used to hearing yourself being introduced, are you?
No, I'm not. It's crazy to even remotely hear that. Like,
so I'm gonna throw you a little curveball question here for you, since
boy.
you're.
Should I be scared?
Since you're a professional, not only makeup, hair, since you're going to school for that as well.
Yes.
I've been having an argument with my boss and now some of the fellow DJs here on New Regal Radio that they want me to go to the mullet.
Oh my Lanta.
I've been growing my hair out.
I see this.
That I don't know that you ever got to see me with my really long hair.
I don't think so. As long as I've known you, you've pretty much had like the short haircut.
Well,
so
back in the day, my hair was like down to the middle of my back.
Are we talking like Def Leppard, Poison?
Yes, we are definitely talking about
Hair,
Def
80s.
Leppard 80s. Okay. Except I don't need any hair. I don't need any spray to tease it up.
I was going to say you got some fluffy hair.
So yes, I mean I cut it off to get the job that we used to, where we used to work together.
Yes.
So my wife over there, as well as my boss at work, he keeps saying I should go to the mullet.
I mean, I'm not going to say that it wouldn't look bad on you. I know a few gentlemen in my life that actually have brought back the mullet at some point over probably the last year. I'm telling you, the 80s and 90s are coming back around full force, and it's ridiculous. Like, and I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm sitting here with I don't even know what color to call this. I call it peach fuzz. How about that? Peach fuzzy fuzz. And I just created it 2 months ago, I guess. And I'm wearing black lipstick. Like, I'm totally bringing back the 90s. So.
Well, there you go. I mean,
bring it back. Bring back the mullet.
Oh, see that? Well, see, there you go. I guess I have to go for the mullet. Now we're bringing pictures out too.
Oh yeah. Wait, I think I knew you then too. Oh, look at your mother. I miss your mom.
So I guess I'm bringing back the mullet.
Yes. Happy clap for that.
I will have to. I'll have to do pictures before and after. That way, everybody can see. Because I did. I don't know. I had a nice flow going on back in the day.
Ladies would be jealous of how fluffy your hair is.
You know what? I hear that all the time. Actually,
jealous of his hair.
I mean, it takes a lot of work for me to even get this curl to go.
I hear that actually all the time. My mother has also said she is jealous because she said she spends hours at the beauty salon, and I get up and put some gel in my hair.
And fluff it, probably just shake it a little bit, and you're out the door.
You know what? I don't even have to do that. I just comb it back, and it's got the volume naturally. I don't even have to.
I do want to put it out there, gentlemen. Always appreciate the ladies with what they go through just to look beautiful for you.
Oh,
just
definitely.
Saying. Always appreciate it.
That's right, guys. And Christmas is coming up.
Yes.
So make sure that you don't forget. And you know what, guys? Music is always a good stocking stuffer. Not the present, man. Stocking stuffer. For presents, go get something, go get something nice. Here's a little word of advice, guys, for someone who's been married for many years. getting your wife or girlfriend lingerie is not a present for her.
Thank you. Oh, clap for that. Yes. Completely agree with that.
It is a present for you.
Yes, let me pick it out for you.
There you go. So, back to the topic at hand. Mullet aside, tell the folks about some of the projects that you're working on. You did do a music video. Did I see that at one point in time?
I did do a music video with a certain somebody that we did work with together.
Oh yes, I remember that one. And
yes, I did that one, and I did a very, I want to say it's not even considered a B movie. I want to say it's an F movie, and I honestly did not even want my name put on it because it was that horrible. But then I I just recently did a commercial for a local college over Halloween. Basically, it was a zombie-themed commercial. I did actually just recently work on a movie called 100 Acres of Hell, and that was actually filmed in Pennsylvania, Jersey, and California, and that was just released on November 30th, and hopefully everybody will start to see it popping up soon. And future projects right now, I'm just kind of working on getting myself situated with my YouTube channel, and I book myself for a lot of makeup jobs on the side. And right now, next weekend, I actually developed my own version of Krampus for a photo shoot in Ephrata. So we've been working on that prosthetic. So, but I have a few things in mind, a few projects. I do a lot of things on the side as far as like creepy creations. I just put them creations by Flynnderella. I make phone cases that are bloody and gory. I actually make monster cans out of PBR. Shout out to PBR. Sponsor me. Send me your empty beer cans. I will create a monster that comes out of them. I love them. They're so creepy.
Well, there you go. You can send those empty beer cans too.
I may need to get a P.O. box.
So, yes, that particular video, actually, I did play that song on the first show I ever did.
In the doghouse?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my God.
The first show back October of last year.
Oh, my God.
That was one of
great.
the first songs by Mr. DeRitt.
Yes.
And
pretty much everybody, I think like 90% of everybody that was in that music video all worked with us.
Yes, they did. And which now makes me upset because I wasn't in it.
Oh, I wasn't even supposed to be in it. I ended up just showing up to watch it being made, and I ended up being like asked to be in the video, and I'm like, I'm not even like dressed to be in this video. Like, I don't even understand what's going on. They're like, just pretend like you know how to play the drums, and I'm like, can I get a beat? Like, so I can at least, I was like, ugh. I probably look like the most confused person in the video. Like,
you know what? Watching that video, you can definitely tell no one's playing.
No. It's so awful.
But except for maybe Adam, he might have been the only one that was actually playing. But and that's Adam from the band Fifth, which is actually from here in the Lair area. I do need to get him on the show. I do need to get him.
Oh, you better watch out. He's comical. He is ridiculous, and his characters and voices, and oh my God, like he's hilarious.
So I should probably make that a 3-hour show if I have him on.
Most likely, especially if it's live.
Oh yeah, we are always live. We don't ever tape. We always go live. So
oh boy.
Yeah.
You guys are getting me live? That's crazy.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
we are always live, and people always get me live too, and that's not always necessarily the best thing in the world, but we do have a lot of fun here in the Lair. Good times. I want to give a shout out to Kyle over in the chat room. Thank you for joining us tonight. We might fire up Facebook Live a little later here. We can
totally down.
Yeah, we can do that a little later. But let's see what other songs we have here on your playlist. Right before we came back, it was the Deftones with the song Entombed, and right before that, A Day to Remember The song there was All I Want. And next up, we've got Attack Attack. So you said a lot of these songs help you in your creative process.
Yes.
So tell folks a little about your creative process and some of the things you go through to as your inspiration, as what you do to come up with the creations you come up with.
Well, these days, a lot of people tag me in so many things going on social media that they're just like, oh my God, I think you could do this. I think you should do this. So a lot of times I take a look at what they're tagging me in, and then I look at it and I'm like, well, I could probably do that, but I want to put my own spin on it or just do my own like little version of it and stuff like that. But man, sometimes I will just go off into my own little world, especially if I'm working or I'm at school, and I will just come up with like a creature or a paint, face paint, body paint, anything. And I just like sit there and I dwell, and I listen to a lot of music, and I just like sit there and just think about it. And then sometimes I'm just like, as soon as I get home, I throw everything everywhere, and I'm just like, all right, we're sitting down, we're doing this and everything. And sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. But my whole creative process and my inspirations is like a lot of horror movies that I watch. I watch a lot of horrible horror movies on Netflix too, like on purpose, just to actually see the special effects. Like I don't even care about the storyline. I'm just like on my nose to the screen, like, how did they do that? Pausing, driving my friends nuts. But it's just, I've always just been weird and creepy, and just everything that I look at, and like I'm just like, wow, I could probably make something out of that. Or I can look at a picture and completely do the same thing that person did on their face and put my own little spin on it. So it's just, it's hard to describe like my whole creative process, because we would probably be here for hours about what goes through my head.
Well, there isn't anybody on after. We can just keep going on as long as you'd like. So, well, let's get on with some more music. This one right here, Attack Attack with the song Motivation. You're in Lurch's Lair here on New Rigel Radio.